won it either with Schleck. Australia, of course, have clinched the title with Cadel Evans, but it's the Belgian rider at the moment, Gilbert, that's gone away. But look at Kolobnev. Kolobnev is trying to get up to him on his own.
Well, no, he's just got the others just behind him there, but there's 6 of them, Hugh, and that's dangerous because they're all representing a different country. There's a reason for them to chase, there's a reason for them to work together, and if they do that, that's dangerous for him. He's got less than 5 kilometres remaining now, and that's a long way on his own after the efforts he's just made.
It's 3 miles, that's what it interprets to, and also in that group is Koos Moerenhout of the Netherlands, and he's had a very good ride as well. Now then, let's get back. Let's have a look at the advantage. Is it going to be a winning advantage? I still think it's going to be. The hot favourite, Philippe Gilbert, then, with a stranglehold on the head of the race here, and a brace of riders behind, trying to take up the chase. And
Kolobnev.
It is the Russian, you're right, it's Kolobnev, and he's got Moerenhout with him of the Netherlands. Well,
this isn't over. We saw what happened in the last race with the women at the bottom of that climb. It's a long way, that last 600 metres. Gilbert's going to need at least 10 seconds when he gets there.
And Cadel Evans still hasn't given up here, Chris. He's still trying to keep the pace high and encourage the rest to help him. Everybody now is running on borrowed strength. They're digging deep. They're way into the red zone. This is that fast descent of Packington where they're touching 50 miles an hour, and then it'll be the right-hander over the little bridge and onto the Esplanade and across a kind of parallel to Cryer Bay.
And this is going to help Gilbert. Those 2 have now been caught, and there'll be a small ease before they decide what they want to do. Maybe somebody else will push on, and that's what he needs. He needs those momentary eases. Cadel Evans is absolutely spent, but he's got nothing to lose. He's on home ground. He wants to play in this race, and he's not going to give in.
They're all digging really deep into the reserves now. They're asking for more strength, and remember, they'll have done over 160 miles when they get to the line, and it's this man, Philippe Gilbert, who was the red-hot favourite and has been all the time ever since this
Evans
course
has gone again.
out. Evans has gone again, yes. Well, the crowd going absolutely wild here because they're watching it on the big screen, and every time Evans has a go, then they really react to it. He's got Martens with him of Belgium, so it's Martens and Evans that are now trying to chase Philippe Gilbert.
You can do it.
You can, and you are right about the finishing straight as well, Chris. It's 800 metres, and it's uphill all the way, and he will not give in. Well,
it's nearly
Gilbert,
half the gap.
He's still in the lead, 10 seconds. It has been sliced in half, the advantage. And Martens and, of course, the Australian, Cadel Evans, are trying to catch Philippe Gilbert.
They're going to come back together. We've just seen a telltale sign. Gilbert actually feeding with 4 kilometres to go, and that says he's blown. He's absolutely in pieces. He's just not quite close enough to the finish. I think he's really in trouble. You certainly don't eat when you've got 4 minutes of racing left to do, unless you've really got a problem.
Well,
and look at this, Hugh. The whole group is coming back.
Oh, I can't believe it. They're going to sweep past the remnants of the group. Now we've got a nightmare here because we've got so many riders coming up to the line. Who on earth is going to get this sprint finish?
Well, we'll have to go back and look at that group of sprinters. Who is it? Is Torhushoff still in there? Is Alan Davis still there?
And is Oscar Freire still in the group as well for Spain? And let's not forget, Gilbert is still dangling off the front. But for how much longer?
Surely he can't make it now.
What a finish this is to the World Elite Road Race Championships taking place in Geelong.
And there's an attack. It's a strong one as well, and is it one of the Italian riders?
It looks like one of the Italian. No, I think it's a Russian actually. Looks like a Russian trying to go away here. It might well be Kolobnev having another crack. They're now turning over the bridge, and then it'll be right onto the Esplanade. It is a Russian that's gone away here. Here we are. Get a close-up of the man now. Is that number 68?
It is.
68, so that's Gusev. Vladimir Gusev has now gone clear. Well, now then, is Gusev going to pick up Gilbert?
He's a very strong rider. He put a good time trial in. He's normally a team man, but it doesn't look like it. Those two are going to dangle off the front.
Being chased down by Slovenia. And let's not forget, Gilbert is still hanging on to this slender advantage. We haven't seen him caught, have we?
We haven't seen him caught, but surely he's not going to hold out against the way that this group is moving, and they're changing to fresh horses all of the time with these constant attacks.
And Brakovic is the man on the left, the man that won the Dauphiné earlier this year. So we've got Russia, Slovenia and Belgium, 2 kilometres to go. And there's the leader. You can just see him going through the top of our screen.
I think it's going to be too near. It's not going to make it.
It's
Surely
a nail
he's not going to
biter,
make
isn't it? An absolute nail biter. In actual fact, he drops down fractionally now towards the Flamme Rouge, the kilometre to go pennant. So that'll be a bit of welcome respect, bit of welcome respite.
This camera really should not be here. They're really assisting the race.
It's acting as a stepping stone, I agree. But you're looking there at Janez Brakovic, and he's got with him Gusev of Russia. An attack off the front. Murenhout of the Netherlands also trying to get back in the mix. And let us not forget all the time, Philippe Gilbert is ahead, and we're getting no shots of Gilbert at all. That's Nicky Terpstra. So Terpstra, the Dutch champion, is now trying to go away as well. So we've got Terpstra, Brakovic and Gusev trying to chase down the leader, Philippe Gilbert. So a triumvirate of really talented pros trying to get on terms with the lone leader, and it looks like they're going to catch him.
Incredible. Everything is within 200 metres, and they're just coming into that corner, and we're seeing it again. It could still be a group sprint.
And there's Cadel Evans now.
And Hushoff is in there as well.
Tor Hushoff is in there, the Norwegian. Well, this is unbelievable. What a finish we've got here of the World Elite Road Race Championships. Remember when they sweep over the line, they will have covered 160 odd miles plus.
Gilbert is still not caught. I still haven't seen him caught. He must be just in front of this camera.
He's just dangling in the front. We've not seen him, so we're assuming he's still ahead. They are not showing us the shot. We will get the shot of the finishing straight in a minute, and presumably Gilbert is still ahead. We can't see him. Philippe Gilbert then from Belgium, trying to clinch the world professional road title. But at the moment they're focusing on the head of the field here, and Nicky Terpstra is the man that's trying to go away. And Terpstra, of course, is the Dutch champion. Well, is he going to do it?
Well, Terpstra, it's a long one.
Yep, Nicky Terpstra looks full of riding here, and they're coming ever nearer to the line. What's happened to Gilbert? Gilbert has been swept up. He's actually in the main group. Tor Hushoff is coming through as well. The Norwegian, and can he win it? They're all trying to time their effort. Oscar Freire, 3 times the world champion, looking to try and get the 4th victory. Here they come in the closing stages, up to the line. Terpstra is now dying. Luckermans of Belgium is also having a go, and Hushoff is trying to come through as well. But it looks like the victory might go to Denmark. Up to the line. It's going to be so close as they come up to the line. Is it Sorensen on the line? No, it's Hushoff. Tor Hushoff of Norway takes it. Matti Breschel of Denmark second. Alan Davis of Australia gets the bronze. What a race that was. And it was Hushoff, the Norwegian, that had the last say. What an amazing finish.
I've never seen anything like that. The amount of times that the lead changed hands, and we kept saying the sprinters are coming back. Who's in the group? It was an absolutely incredible finish. But when I saw Tor Hushoff right at the end there, you thought, this guy loves uphill finishes. He loves hard races, and he just about manages to find a second win. We thought he got swamped there. Well, Hushoff actually stayed on his line. He stayed left, and we were just watching the riders to the left, and he just about managed to hang on there. But when you put him in an uphill finish like that at the end of an incredibly tough race, you never bet against Tor Hushoff.
So it was Hushoff that took it.
Very popular winner he'll be.
That's absolutely spot on, and of course he's now moving over to Garmin. So Garmin are going to enjoy the Norwegian riding in the World Champs colours. He's a chance to look at it again. Breschel of Denmark had got a clear length advantage, but the power of Hushoff on the left denied the Dane victory. And here we are. How much has he got it at the end by? Well, it's well over a length, I would say. Hushoff coming up to the line, and he is the world champion. Breschel second, Davies third, but that was tight, wasn't it? Pizzato came through very quick.
Pizzato did a fantastic sprint. He just started from way too far back, but he was going so fast there. If it had been another 20 metres, he'd have got it.
Here's the official result. Tor Hushoff of Norway is the world champion. Matti Breschel of Denmark gets the silver. Alan Davis of Australia the bronze.
It's a dream, and sometimes I feel it's an unreal dream. So, and now I won it here in Geelong, Australia. So that was amazing. I'm speechless.
The world champion here in Geelong is Tor Hushoff of Norway.
Well, what an exciting finish to that men's race, and in the end